If you have a home office that you're looking to deduct on your tax return, I've got your answers here. Welcome to Tax Term Tuesday. I'm John Thompson, an enrolled agent and owner of JCT Tax Solutions, and today we're exploring business use of home, one of the most valuable and misunderstood deductions. The business use of home deduction allows you to deduct expenses for the part of your home used exclusively and regularly for business. This isn't just for home offices, it can include workshops, studios, storage areas, or even daycare spaces. The space must be used exclusively for business, no mixing. A spare bedroom at your office during the day and a guest room at night doesn't qualify, but a dedicated room used only for your business is exclusive use. It doesn't have to be a full room either. It can be a corner of a room as long as it's a defined space. You must also use the space regularly for business, not just occasionally. So if you work from your dining room table once a month, that doesn't count. If you're using a home office several hours every workday, that's regular use. There are a couple of special cases for storage and for daycares. Storage for inventory and product samples doesn't have to have exclusive use if your home is your only business location. Daycare providers also get an exception. They can use space for both daycare and personal purposes, and the deduction is prorated by hours of business use. For this to work, your home must be your principal place of business where you regularly meet clients or customers. If you have an outside office where you do most work, your home office probably doesn't qualify, unless you use it for substantial administrative or management activities. Remember the Tax Term Tuesday a couple weeks ago when I talked about tax home? Having a qualifying home office can make your residence your tax home, but only if you meet all these tests and conduct substantial business activities there. Having a desk in your bedroom doesn't make it your tax home. There are two methods to calculate. There's the simplified method and there's the actual expense method. The simplified method lets you take $5 per square foot up to 300 square feet with a maximum $1,500 deduction. Easy math, no receipt tracking required. The actual expense method tracks real costs, potentially a much larger deduction, but requires detailed records of all of your home expenses. Choose based on your situation and your comfort level with the tax complexity. Self-employed individuals and independent contractors can take this deduction. However, if you're a W-2 employee working for somebody else, you won't qualify for this one. If you have a home office and you've been using it all year, now is a good time to document it. Take some pictures, measure the space, gather expense records, keep those updated as your office space changes. And remember, you can only deduct for the months you actually use the space. Setting up an office in December doesn't get you a whole year deduction for it. And that's business use of home. If you work from home and you're self-employed, this deduction might help bring your tax bill down a bit. Hit like if this helps your year-end planning and comment with questions for next Tuesday.